Streaming. Am I streaming? What's going on? No, it's doing this again. Computer, I'm not doing anything. Is this going to normalize on its own? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Mass Dragon. Let us figure out what's gone wrong here. Well, one of the OBSs is chewing up all of my CPU in spite of the fact that there's no reason for it to be doing that. That's pretty odd. Yeah, frame rate issues. Frame rate issues even if I take everything off screen. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. That's not how this works. Did it somehow switch off, NVEnc? That's NVEnc. That's NVEnc. If I turn off the game, then wow, instantly 60 FPS everywhere. If I restart the game, frame rate tanks. This is a Game Boy Color game. I just feel like my computer should be capable of recording a Game Boy Color game. Let me check if somehow its driver got set weird. Is it not outputting using OpenGL? To be fair, the game does push hardware. It does push hardware limitations, not relevant hardware limitations. And FPS tanks. And FPS fine. This is why I start streaming early, so that I can check for this kind of nonsense. Well, yeah. If I don't use OpenGL, it's fine. Like for the emulator. If the emulator is not using OpenGL, if it's just using it, but like OpenGL should make it faster, like the whole process faster, because it's like straight to the video card. I'm using the video card for capture. Okay, whatever. It's just ignore that. Apparently my dual 2080s can't handle a Game Boy emulator doing OpenGL rendering. Long week, but I am now, long week due to job complication, and now I should have fairly uncomplicated several weeks. Wow, genuinely. Now it's 60 FPS, no problem. I set it not to use. It would be impressive for an emulator to use OpenGL for emulation. Well, I guess it depends on what you're emulating. Certain things probably could be done in like the shader language that people use to do AI and that kind of stuff, or CUDA, but it's not very suitable. I don't know, I guess, lesson learned for the future. Dual 2080 graphics cards are simply not up to the task of simultaneously recording, streaming, and playing a Game Boy game. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, Speclad. Eating ASMR. This isn't even a snack, really. It's the caffeine jolt. I generally avoid using caffeine, but I avoid using caffeine because I place it as, like, drugs. Which means, you should be thoughtful and careful about when you use it. As a consequence, the only, like, caffeinated things I have are these, like, caffeine chewables that are just a blast of caffeine. I just, I felt the need for a caffeine blast. I would assume so, Kyle, but I would also assume that one's sleep schedule just adapts eventually. Although I suppose it's probably difficult to get your sleep schedule to adapt to, like, not having darkness be an indicator of it is time to sleep. Though, I mean, I live in Canada, so for half the year, I go to work in the dark and then leave work in the dark. Walk to work while it's dark, work all day, totally miss the sun, walk home while it's dark, totally miss the sun. I have no evidence that that I was working during the day other than the clock. Yeah. That's what I was getting at, Kyle, with like, the darkness. It's probably quite difficult to adapt to the idea that like dark means awake, and millions of years of evolution say no. Of evolution or evolution or evolution. Or evolution. It's so bizarre. Like, it's perfect 60 FPS, no problem now. Truly. And last week I was running it with OpenGL. What changed? Why does it now not work? How odd. If you ever need a good quality sleeping blindfold, go to a sex shop. I think, no, I had no recording problems last week, Speclad. Last week was slightly complicated because I did the wheel. So I needed to, like, do the whole setup after I was already streaming, but that doesn't complicate the recording at all. I guess maybe Mednafen is just sort of weird in how it interacts with OpenGL, and it just sometimes causes good quality sleeping handcuffs there. I doubt it, actually, to be honest, Speclad. I suspect that that you know, due to its use, pretty much all sex shop handcuffs are extremely easy to get out of, because otherwise it might even be illegal to sell them. Feels like something that should be illegal. So I live fairly near the main street of my town, and it is a town, but you know, it's enough to have a main street. And I think, like, the only brick and mortar store shops that have stayed there for the 8 years that I've lived here are a hardware store and a sex shop. That's it. Lots of restaurants changing hands. There's like this there used to be a hotel that's been replaced. I don't know how you replace a hotel. Like it's everything else has changed, but that sex shop, it is persevered. Hello. Welcome to our bizarre discussion. Violent sleepers. You know, I think I'm probably a violent sleeper. My sheets sure tell me that I'm a violent sleeper. Like, I have not infrequently had to remake my bed in the middle of the night just because my sheets are all over the place. Do you prefer my bizarrely racist interpretation, or just an attempt to say it? I can do Omenek Zimniakovsky, or I could just say Omenek Zimniakovsky. Dear God, Specklet. I would like, in my own defense, to point out that Lord Pi invented that concept, not me. Let's switch to the recording view. Recording view, switch to the game view. Those are the words I was looking for. Destroy all beasts. You want pie? I don't know what that means. 8979323. I know more pie than you. That's as much as I ever memorized. We have, I think I already read this. We have set up a mining camp in the caverns of Fatso. This subterranean realm is occupied by beast forces, and our base is vulnerable to attack. Queen Azrael orders you to clear the caverns of beast units, then find and destroy their underground lair. As always, it's good to start playing a game after like a week of not playing it. Oh, those aren't rocks. Those don't count as... That's very annoying. Let me just try and, like, gather you two together and maybe do a little bit of exploring, looking for somewhere we can do something. Well, that's the strangest looking gold mine yet. Just to have everybody have something to do, go and mine gold. That'll be fine. I'm betting that the fuel, which I now understand why they call it fuel instead of, oh, hello. Fuel instead of, wood, is that sometimes it isn't wood, but I'm betting that's up here somewhere. Is it mushrooms? Is it mushrooms? Is the fuel mushrooms? I think the fuel is mushrooms. Let's grab one while they're coming back. Let's grab two while they're coming back. Okay, let's grab all three while they're coming back, like an idiot. Oh, he'll actually continue his job if you do that. That's good. Okay, you two get that. I think it's usually fuel I have more of a problem with than gold. Oh, hello. Can you build a second main hall, asks Speclad. Main hall isn't even on the list of buildables. These giant mushrooms look like a good source of fuel. These aren't even the giant mushrooms I found first. Great. Okay, so let's just sort of be defensive. I'm betting that they're down here somewhere. Let's get a little bit of fuel and gold. I have 0 fuel as yet, so that'll take a while. This gate is locked, but a rue is what I was about to say. A few blows from a pick might break it down. Well, that's good. I want this gate locked. That means that I'm not going to be attacked. You. Let's start. Actually, let's start with, like, fairly near here. Let's start with a farm, apparently. Let's build more farms, sure. What if there's a wizard behind the gate? Siloki bin powered construction / soldier, says Mass Dragon, using words. I guess I just desperately need more fuel. Why don't you get fuel from down here? Because he's almost fueled out up there. No, he hasn't. There's plenty more fuel. This is, like, why is my gold situation so much better than my fuel situation? Oh, well, I guess I just have I just have to wait. So Queen Azarel is good. I always like having her. She can just wait back in this corner. And ain't nothing wrong with Brick Whiz. I'm behind in my illegal drug knowledge. Maybe it's what I was attempting to say there is maybe it's legal in Canada, but I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, is that like the substance that causes hallucinogenic mushrooms to be hallucinogenic or something? Is that the joke? Here we go. Let's build a couple guard towers for the main hall. I have found those to be incredibly useful. Boy, your AI is so good, video game. So good. Such good AI. Okay, need more fuel immediately. Psilocybin is funny mushroom substance. I bet I'll pronouncing it wrong too. I'll certainly not English good, so there's that. I feel like I'm pretty good on gold, but it just feels weird to not have anyone getting gold. Maybe I should have my gold guy be doing something else. I mean, I guess that is only 6 units. Illegal but unenforced. I mean, most things are unenforced in Canada because we've been because people who have the power to actually vote people into office have been making a fairly concerted effort to decriminalize things and move things more towards not towards me being able to speak English, that's for sure. Like, towards public health rather than criminalization. At this point, the wall protects you guys from the enemy as well. I mean, this protects us from the enemy, I assume? So the problem, yeah, you're discussing that, like, I've essentially built a wall here, and that protects us pretty well from the enemies because the AI is so bad. But if I'm not careful, I can make it so that my own units won't figure out how to get, like, look at this. He's already having a difficult time getting to the main hall. If I start building more to block the enemy route, I'll be blocking my route too. Okay, let's start getting some units. Is decriminalization of murder on the table yet? What are you farming inside a cave anyway? It's all mushrooms. We make mushrooms, we eat mushrooms, we mushroom mushrooms. Let's actually have y'all group down here. Hello, Rodney. Welcome. I'm thinking of murder for medicinal purposes. I mean, Speclad, there is physician-assisted suicide, and that's a very controversial topic. Okay, we've found some enemies, so let's do some murdering. I mean, there's a 0% chance that we're going to kill all of these, but at least now I have a better sense of, like, what's going on. Let's see if I can kite somebody. Here, boy. Here, boy. That was absolutely flawless kiting. You could not ask for better kiting than that. Okay, let's kite more. Just kite more, apparently. Seems pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep on particularly getting archers. Why don't you... why don't you make, like, a guard tower here, I guess? Yeah, we seem to be pretty well defending against them encroaching upon us. Okay, except for that, apparently. She says... Why don't you also build a guard tower, I don't know, like here? No, you're not gonna do that. Something just exploded. Oh, the gold mine just exploded. Well, so much for more gold. Apparently that's all we get. Have you join these folks. You can't just keep kiting, there's a barracks in there. Yeah, I know, Speclad, but I didn't really feel like, I had enough. I'm whistling into a mic, it's a hard skill. Did I mean, I'm not particularly good at whistling in the first place. Did I whistle goodly? I don't know. Did we lose an archer somehow? Probably. It's fine. The archer's, like, board stance is weird. Is he breathing hard? What is going on? Map, 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 map. Attempt to keep them focused, because their AI will be very unfocused. Wow. That AI, though. Okay, I might be able to get rid of both of these, and then I can get rid of this barracks, and then I desperately need to build more crap. And then I misclicked. There we go. Where's my gold guy? Is he just confused? Did he just, like, automatically start getting something else? Is he this guy who's walking in circles? He's this guy who's walking in circles. Good job. You know what? No, I was about to go like, oh, you need to move further in. No, you don't. Strategy just kill something, I guess. Exactly, Kyle. That's the strategy. Do some killing? I don't know. Yeah, okay. It was definitely a good idea to keep that closed. I can deal with everything on this side first. Where'd my workers go? Oh. Okay, that's a problem. No, wrong. You. Over here. Build nothing. Just do nothing. Just stand around like an idiot. It'll be great. Perhaps set up a town guard, says Guile. It says Guile, apparently. Says Kyle. I think the guard towers do much better. So I'm actually more inclined to just get guard towers. I just didn't really have enough of them. Oh, I have 0 gold. I have 0 gold. I did not notice I had 0 gold already. Yowza. I was playing this whole thing without any recognition of the fact that I was 100% out of gold, and I desperately need to be finding gold. Okay, this is my gold hunting group. Once this idiot finds his way into it. Our goal is to find gold. And yeah, there is a gold hole there. I know. It's probably the only gold, isn't it? That would be the only gold. Okay, the way I was assuming this map works is that there's a fairly small inner area, and then this is like the whole outer area down there. But I think I was wrong about that. Just like the conquistadors, says Kyle, probably to a comment I've forgotten. I like how they don't even think to attack my worker. Palm Whiz would have been really helpful here, says Spec Lad. I didn't realize I was only going to open half of the gate. That's also quite annoying. Oh my god, you guys are idiots. Oh, well, we found that. That's something. Oh, Town Hall is under attack. I guess it got fought off, but this is not ideal. Okay, you go deal with this jerk. You get some gold. Meanwhile, somebody over here, probably already dead. Oh dear. I'm being attacked from all sides. Oh, because I have no gold. Dang it. Gold! My entire team was killed down there. Everything's bad. Everything's very bad. Everything's extremely bad. Everything's very, very bad. Wow. I am... Yeah, this is a bad, is what this is. This is how you lose this video game. I mean, there are many ways to lose this video game, but this is one of them. On the list of ways to lose this video game, this is on the list. I feel like quite often I sort of immediately fail, and then, like, I need that one failure to sort of understand the lay of the land, so to speak. And it, like, I guess, I don't know how else it would work, but it feels a bit odd that I end up just, like, failing just to understand the lay of the land in the first place. Okay, let's get some gold, get some fuel, build some barracks, build some troops. Maybe build more footmen, less archers. Although, I mean, both gold and fuel are problems, so I don't know. Probably also more peons, which I never did last time. Let's worry about encroachment from all angles this time, rather than just whichever angles are most Stealth Whiz! Oh god, Kyle, I literally forgot that Stealth Whiz exists. Although, I don't know in this particular map if it's that important. Ah, yeah, good point, Speclad. I could build a tower on our side of the wall, and then, use that to deal with them before they ever get to me. Like, if I build a tower, say, here... Once I have enough fuel... I'm just wasting much needed time. Let's go ahead and get Stealth Whiz. And Sort of as I notice them, I can get workers to be stealthier. The music is great in this game. Okay, use your stealthiness to great effect. Come on. Get you more out of the way. Yes, yes. So, Specklat, I've become really hesitant about any of the attacky wizards because because I lost one. Oh my. You, of course, are busy being an imbecile. I don't like toxic wiz's political beliefs, says God. Okay. Let's also get a guard tower yonder. Just monitor him to make sure he doesn't die. Specklat, there's so much monitoring in this game anyway, because of this nonsense. Okay, and we don't even have a barracks yet, so let's go ahead and build one of those somewhere, preferably somewhere relatively protected. Where'd you go? What happened here? Oh my God! What are you? I did not anticipate that building this here would just confuse everyone forever. Where are you? Hello, there you are. Let me actually get rid of some of this fuel first. Okay. Our situation is almost too defensive. Oh my God, I hate their AI so much. Put a farm in the area. That's such a good idea, Kyle. Like, just block it off that way. I'll use the person who's busy being confused to do it. Let me be very careful about where he does it from. There we go. Try getting confused now. Okay. You. We need barracks. We are not going to make progress without making new troops. Barracks, please. I'm used to having Queen Azerbaijan to make building troops way faster. That'll do. I'm less worried about where the soldiers need to go than where the soldiers, or where the buildings will be protected. And I realize that's not necessarily the right way to do it, Specklat. How? How are you so confused? F them up! Speckline says, I don't think the enemies even attack any of your buildings other than the town hall. They just beeline straight for it. I think you might be right, actually. Speaking of beelining for buildings... Since their AI is so busted, I'll just beeline straight for their buildings. Do actually attack, thank you. Okay, you are definitely going to die in that process, but that's fine. You die for the greater good. Cut these soldiers some slack for being dumb. They literally have just been born, points out Kyle. What an excellent point. Did we actually successfully destroy? We actually successfully destroyed that building. Incredible. Not enough money? Not enough something. Oh, this one's been destroyed. Shoot. That one's about to be destroyed. There it goes. My early warning system is not working because I don't notice when my early warning system gets destroyed. Are the knights the one? Kyle, everything requires gold. The knights don't require wood. The knights don't require fuel. Okay, I feel like I really just need to put the guard towers way closer to the town hall. This is, oh boy. I mean, part of this is that I haven't played in a week, but I feel like this level is quite hard as well. Yeah, just stand around. It'll be fine. Just stand around. Just let the enemies in. It'll be great. Just allow the enemies in. That's what you should do. Look at this. Look at this. They're just like watching. Look, he's like looking around. Is this fine? Are the enemies supposed to be here? Yeah, whatever. Man, I feel like I still need to be like 50 times more defensive, but how am I ever supposed to make progress if I'm so defensive and not offensive at all? Oh my god, I have nothing! I have nothing again! Oh, I don't have enough farm. Dang it. I don't have enough something to build farms. Oh, God. Wait, what happened here? Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough anything to build. Thanks. That's a good path for you to take. Great. Perfect. Perfect pathing. Perfect. You'll have enough farms once all your soldiers get killed, says Speclad. What an excellent point. As ever, fuel remains the main problem. Yes, do? No, not enough gold! Oh, God! What's my gold situation? Okay, I've got one destroyed gold mine. And, you know, we're just wandering around like idiots, unable to put anything into the building because my guards are standing in the way. So, great, thanks. I did not remember that I can use select to select the last selected group, Speclad, no. But, I don't know if you realize how sort of awkward and not quite as good as it should be that feature also just is. Okay, let's try and actually send out a detachment here. I'm sending out, like, no archers because I need the fuel. Oh, it just exploded on its own, huh? I need the gold, too. I need the everything. Looks like the tired knight's right hands are flipping you off, says Kyle in chat. I didn't notice that in particular, but I certainly believe it. At least I'm getting the lay of the land here, I guess. You've stuck your spawner back in this little corner here, thanks. I love how they just won't attack if you don't tell them. It's not like they'll sit there and you know, attack any enemies. They'll just specifically stand there like idiots. How's the base looking, says Kyle? Well, I haven't gotten the, like, ring, ring, you're in trouble notification, so it's probably fine. Yeah, we still got 3 defenders there. Probably fine. Probably fine. Let's get another detachment. There's still some question marks left in the east, says Speclad, as if I was, like, done, which I wasn't. Good AI, guys. You're doing it. Good AI, guys. You're doing it. Boy, I mean, you really feel the, how terrible the AI is. You just constantly feel how terrible the AI is in this game. Those ones don't even seem to have caught into our existence yet, which is probably good. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, okay, he forgot about us. Oh, dearie. But I don't have the fuel. I don't have the fuel. My fuel situation is bad. Guess I'm gonna go this way for a bit. I mean, we're still getting fuel, but like... No, we're not, because our last source is over. Use a stealth worker as a scout, says Kyle. That's such an interesting point. I never thought of that. I mean, you can stealth things other than workers, but yeah, I haven't been using my stealth anything as scouts. I've just been using them as resource getters that aren't going to be screwed over by random nonsense. Yeah, that's a good route for you to take up there. Good, perfect. Okay. Ooh, more bonus gold, which is not what I need. I desperately need fuel. Who are you? Oh, there's a wizard. Learn the art of healing. She is a powerful and benevolent ally of the humans. Her magical power changes beast units into life hearts, which restore the health of nearby human units. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna use her immediately. I'm just gonna have her join the fun. So much for your spawner. Seems she needs to get really close to them, though, which is a bit scary. So, yep. Expect that in before Sage dies in 5 minutes. Exactly. Great. Great. Waste your lives. Waste your lives. Good AI, guys. Good AI. She needs to get fairly close. Well, that worked out pretty well. I did try using her spell, Specklad. Didn't you see? It's just like press A to attack, like everything else. So, yeah. Takes a long time to cast, and, like, I guess you could make her invisible. Maybe, can you make her invisible, and then she could also... I'm taking quite a risk here, but I don't know if I really have much of a choice. I used all of my fuel on these archers, but it's either that or death, so... You can't make wizards invisible. You learned that last week, says Kyle. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't remember learning that, but yeah, I think you're right. Oh dear. I don't know if I'm gonna kill it before... Oh dear. Does it restore its health? I don't have any other sources of fuel. That's it. I got nothing. Oh, good. Okay. I've got one archer who's a complete moron. Luckily. Lucky me. One archer is an imbecile. Kyle again suggests the stealth worker scout. I guess now, given that I have workers literally doing nothing, is the right time. What's behind that other gate, asks Specklad. You mean the one I've already been through, just the other way around? Okay, now hopefully I should be able to do the rest with normal foot soldiers. It's not surprising that the imbecile did it because we were... Oh my, I think it's not spawning because there's literally nowhere for him to spawn. I was like, what's happening? What the? Was there another imbecile? Oh my god, yes. AI. I never know how many troops I have because half of them are just like AI idiots, not actually going where I told them to go. You need to constantly AI artificial imbeciles, says Specklad. Yep, you need to constantly be watching them because they are so dumb. Good AI, guys. You're doing it. I think this is their main thing, so if I destroy that, then they're pretty much toast. I mean, they will still be capable of doing other stuff. They're not literally, you know, hopeless at that point, but yeah, this is it. I've won. It's just needs to be written down. I've won. Oh, I didn't. It said I needed to destroy all beasts. Not well. I guess okay. All that was left was useless buildings. So okay, that was tough. Sage. Zog's Fortress! Ooh. Ooh, the music, though. It's like syncopated in it has like a sort of medievally melody, but with this interesting syncopation. I really like this. This is good the whole game has good music. Our soldiers are camped within sight of Zog's fortress, final stronghold of the Beast Army. Victory is at hand, though it is certain the enemy will fight to the last. In the name of Queen Azarel, prepare your forces and let battle commence! No. So this is, I guess, the last level. The game certainly suggests this is the last level. Hope I find some resources somewhere. Not there. Not there. This music is very good. Kyle, yes, I did get the sage.
Okay, master. Okay.
Non-gold resources, please. Queen Azrael, please. Kyle has to constantly remind me of stealth workers because I literally forget, like, seconds after making one. I'm not being, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, be mean to Kyle. I'm not saying that, like, he's being useless or something. I literally do forget, like, a second after having used them. Aren't those rocks non-gold resources, says Speclad? I assumed not. Oh my god, are you... Wait, what? Yeah, I'm a moron. It didn't even, like, occur to me that these were gonna be the materials rocks. What? Stop. Let's just get all of my workers stealthy. Okay, I need food. I love this music. Get one more worker.
Ready. Okay.
Make him instantly invisible.
Ready. Okay, master. Okay.
Try and put my farm somewhere relatively protected.
Ready. Okay, master. Ready.
Kyle says, Scout, I have many, many things to do. Scouting is one of them.
Okay.
Having a mild panic attack is also one of them. I don't think the enemy ever attacks. Speclad, I think, was it you that pointed? I don't think the enemies ever attack anything but the main base and guard towers, so.
Ready. Okay, master.
And I think this tune is exclusive to this level, and you know, because this is the final level, so it makes some sense that it would have the exclusive music. But like, this music goes hard, and it's only used once in the entire. Hello, it's mean looking. It's only used once in the entire game, probably. Money, 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 money. Got 3 workers on money. The only reason they're doing a terrible job is because the AI is so very, very good. I want to get 8, and I'm trying not to use archers until I know I need them, because the foot soldiers are actually pretty good, and the archers, like, I do not have, like, my fuel situation is never great enough that I feel comfortable using archers. It's probably also used for the last level of the Beast campaign, says Speculad. Fair point, fair point. Just head straight for the guard tower. I've hatched a baby dragon. I'll deal with that in just a moment. I'm gonna trust you to get home on your own. Their regular footmen are so, like, unthreatening that it's much, much better to just go straight for the guard tower. Oh, good! Pools of lava, of course! The archers are clearly only used for the special dragon-slaying arrows, says Speculat. Exactly. Dragons are only vulnerable to other dragons and arrows. My baby dragon grew up. I'll bring the dragon with me on the next go-round. Okay, AI. Oh my god, you need to constantly babysit them. You need to constantly babysit them, or they'll do this. Interesting detail, but I've noticed that every level has different coloring on all units. Just that extra level of detail, says Kyle. I suspect part of that is just hardware limitations. Like, they just, you know, there's just a different palette for each level, and I doubt that they particularly... you know, like, it's just whatever was sort of pretty enough given their limitations palette-wise. Okay, all but one of them managed to figure out that to walk on this, you need to walk on this. You go kill yourself there, it'll be great fun. Yeah, this is not going to work well, but it'll work. It'll work. There he goes. Let's start building my next detachment and then get the previous detachment. Set up a guard tower on the wall, suggests Kyle. Not really sure why. Okay, this is normal. Maybe I'll just have the dragon defend home, because defense is always such an issue. Oh, forgot about select. Go waste your lives. It'll be great. It does seem pretty great. They seem to be wasting their lives in a pretty effective way. Again, I forgot to select. Somehow they seem to have chosen a guard tower design that makes it so they can't actually attack me back, which is pretty great. Like, it's good for me. It's not great for them. How big is this map? Asks Specklad. Seems pretty big. Maybe all the maps are the same size, actually. Good job. Bravo, AI, you did it. Go, go, AI! Go, go, AI! Oh my... It's like our terrible AI versus their terrible AI, which is terribler. Well, they've certainly left their barracks right out in the open. That's nice of them. I feel like trying to go back and forth between, like, what's going on at home and what's going on here is just too much of a distraction. Okay, now this is waste your lives time. Okay, everything is basically fine down here. Actually gonna get a third defending the guard tower, even though it seems a bit pointless to defend the guard tower. To be fair, you've left your barracks out multiple times, says Kyle. Yeah, but they don't seem to attack barracks, which is pretty weird. I'm out of farms.
Ready. Okay, master.
Build a couple farms. I don't have brick whiz, so this isn't going super fast, but whatever.
Okay, master.
I feel like we're in pretty decent shape here. Maybe I'm imagining things. I think we're in pretty decent shape.
Ready. Okay.
I assume they... Oh, they didn't waste their lives. They're just being idiots. Cool. Let's actually focus on you first. How's your forest looking, says Kyle. Not totally depleted. They haven't managed to get that gold that's just sitting there waiting for them. But I have 1,000 gold. I think I'm fine. I feel like this map is so resource rich. Like, part of the point of this map is just to make you feel like, okay, we've made it this far. Yeah, now I've got all the power. Like, this is partially a power trip kind of map. It thus far hasn't been that hard, really. I could be terribly wrong, of course. I'm down to 5. It's fine. Their wives are meant to be wasted. Down to 3. Down to 2. Good job. Bravo. Good AI. You did it. Accidental success there. Do my wife. Another hint? Just gonna ignore it? It's fine. It's the final level. How much hinting can I need?
Let's go. Okay. Moving out. Okay. Yes, boss.
We're essentially just scouting at this point.
Let's go.
Look at all these hints. Hints for days.
Moving out. Okay. Moving out. Let's go.
Oh, somebody's dying at home. A lot of people are dying at home. Holy crap. I think this guard tower is going to be destroyed. I don't think we're going to deal with them before they deal with us. Oh, we dealt with them before they dealt with us. I think we've got a good number of guards for the main hall.
Ready. Okay, master. Ready.
The hints are a manifesto on how the Beast Nation was actually right, says Kyle. That would be kind of funny. Okay, whatever you idiots are doing, like, stop doing it. Where are they even coming from, says Specklad? They clearly have something to the east that I've just been utterly ignoring. If you already own an adult dragon, a baby will stay inside the main hall until you need a replacement. And clearly just accidentally got some hint.
Ready. Stand guard. Ready. Stand guard.
Let's go east. I feel like I've done a lot of damage to the north. Whatever is going on to the east, I've totally ignored, and it needs dealing with. There's gonna be a barracks over here somewhere. Yeah, there's just like an endless line of them coming from over there. Leave some guard from attacks from the north. I think I'm fine on guarding, Kyle. I think my guard situation at home is actually quite good. It's time to start ignoring them if they're going to ignore me. Here we go. This is what needs destroying. I don't know if they rebuild. I don't think I've even seen beast peons. I know stuff is going on at home. Oh, bad stuff is going on at home. No, I wanted to grab you. I obviously need more people defending the guard tower since it's apparently the most important structure in the game. You gonna defend the main hall or what? I told you to defend the main hall. Good job, y'all.
Okay, master. Ready.
Guard tower equals tower that needs guards, says Speculad. Well, yeah, I mean, how's a guard tower supposed to function without guards? Okay, that's apparently fine. I'm actually going to leave you there. I assume... Nope, we're not all dead. Luckily, the enemies are wildly incompetent. We sort of stopped the main threat over here, so let's just explore this area a bit, by which I mean kill some archers. Great, great. Stand in a position so that only you can attack. Brilliant. Eventually, we're going to find their dragon. It's only a matter of time. Hi, other team member that we've just forgotten about. You want to join us, or no? What was that? Oh, that was the gold mine. Okay, I had a minor freak out. I thought that was going to be our guard tower. It's like, ah. Deal with this jerk. I feel like we've covered a decent portion of the map, but yeah, clearly it's beyond the river of lava, because it would be. He's a crack shot. Okay, let's see if I can manage to get you off the wall. Somehow this last level, maybe it's just that I'm sort of accustomed to the crap factor in this game. Like, I know what's good and what's bad about it, but I love this level. This is fantastic. Like, this is what this whole game should have been. I feel like it's a really good balance of concerns. What's going on over here? Bad stuff. Hi. Enjoying yourself? The more walls of this level than Game of Thrones, says Kyle, mentioning yet another bit of media I have no knowledge of. One of many. So long as we're right here, I'm going to grab a couple more. I feel like their ability to launch offensives has been severely impacted by me. They mostly can only be defensive at this point. I'm probably wrong. Where? Oh my god. Well, apparently only the 4 of you are actually bothering. You'd better be careful with money now that you have no supply, says Becklad. I did think about that, but I probably didn't think about it hard enough. If you want to take a break, press start and select the save icon. You can resume play later. Yeah. Look at that. You can save. On the last level, it's telling me that I can save the game. Last level. Okay, this is quite annoying. Let's see if I can get these idiots down here to actually, like, join us. Forest good? Question mark, says Kyle. No. 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 Freaking morons. Oh my god. You know, I like this game, but I also hate it more than any game I've ever played in my life. Speclad, that's a good point. That does imply that saving does preserve the entire state of the level, because otherwise, that message would have been, like, really wildly unhelpful. Just put Stealth Whiz back in the box, says Speclad. Never. Look at that! Single file! They've figured it out! To recall and assign team, hold select when the hand cursor is visible and tap the A or B button for team. I can have Why are you telling me this on the last level, game? Is this not the last level? Is it gonna pull a, oh, actually, now we have to go beyond the dark portal? That was a Warcraft 2 reference. Because Warcraft 2 had Beyond the Dark Portal as its expansion pack. You went beyond the Dark Portal. Great, 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 great. Good video game. Did we ever encounter the Wizard of the Elf element as that? Good point, Kyle. The intro to the game was like, and mighty Elf Whiz. There's no Elf Whiz. I've seen no evidence of Elf Whiz. That's interesting. There's like a destroyed bridge up there. What's our... just destroy all beasts. So there's some around here somewhere, presumably past this, like up in this corner. Like there, for example. So there's definitely going to be another level, because this is too suggestive. Like, this is saying, oh, we're right up to their gates, but we haven't actually got the inhabitants yet. Now we have to attack their fortress. Maybe the Elf Whiz was the friends we made along the way, says Kyle. It's hard to argue with a statement so incoherent. There's no protect the main hole objective, which means you can't lose, says Speclad. Pretty sure if you lost all your fighters and the main hall, then that's a lost video game. That suggests you need to repair the bridge using a worker, suggests Speclad. Oh no! Very good AI, guys. Always impressed. Always with the AI. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you to die. Just leave you to your fate. Get a new detachment. Okay, new detachment. Oh! How? Wow, you've actually stopped. Like, that archer gave up. He's like, well, I don't know how to get over there. How much of this game is just like babysitting the terrible AI? I'll tell you, however much it is, it's too much. It's more than it should be. Upwards of 84%, says Kyle, giving an exact number. A well-known algorithm for pathfinding is A-star, says Specklad. This game uses D-. It's great jokes! Brilliant AI! You know, there's probably a whiz behind that broken bridge, says Specklad. I really have my doubts about, like, click on it to repair it. I think we're basically... Okay, well, this is where they protect their dragon, so let's just get straight on attempting to defeat the dragon badly. Oh my god, AI! I am being killed by AI here. That was AI. I was killed by AI. Good job, y'all. Good job. Bravo. Really doing it. We are actually out of resources. This is all we got. That was not what I meant to tell you to do. Whatever. It's fine. I think what I need to do here, with my literally no remaining resources, is get, like, the, like, try to kite out everyone except the dragon, because the dragon is really the problem, obviously. Do not use my archers. I have a dragon, remember? Yeah, and then dragon against dragon. Dragon plus archers v dragon, basically. Okay, Specklad is big on me repairing the bridge. It is a repairable bridge. It's gonna be Elfwiz. It's gonna be Elfwiz. Because the dragon can't be... Yeah, the dragon can't be affected by normal whatevers. But I need to... Like, you know, I need to get them out of the way. This is gonna be Elfwiz. We're gonna find that Elfwiz was the friends we made along the way. Curious. Oh, he can't help it because he's invisible. Amazing. I would like to help you, but you can't know I exist. Specklad is an interesting suggestion. That's a very interesting suggestion. I don't know if destroying the main hall actually, like, does anything, because the goal is to destroy all beasts. But it's an interesting point. I take your suggestion, and I do your suggestion. Wow, great job. Good AI. You know what? You don't even need to do anything. You're useless. Can I invisible the dragon? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful because I can't tell the difference between invisible unit types. They all look the same. I didn't know that. Man, I really feel like I'm gonna fall at the last hurdle here. Get this one archer just to do this. From me! I'm fairly certain there's not a lot that they can still do, so essentially, it's just up to me figuring out how I'm gonna do this. Probably with the help of Elfwiz. Maybe it's New Quiz, says Speclad. Yay! It's Elvenwiz! This master of elven magic is from the Grey Forest of Dern, and is a powerful ally of the humans. His magical power changes any unit into a battle-ready elven archer. To cast his spell, target a unit and tap the A button. Incredible. Incredible. I was not expecting that. So I guess the element of elf is archer, the element of elf. Speclad asks, can you convert workers into archers now? My assumption was yes. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Oh my god, Elvenwiz! He's still gonna be invisible, so I won't know. Yep, we can even convert workers into archers. So, convert probably everyone into archers. Dragon Archer, suggests Kyle. What a terrible idea. Wow, even with this, it's pretty dubious whether this is gonna work. Save resources on archers now. Kyle, I have no money, so there's no question of resources at this point. Whatever I have now, this is what I have. Converting everyone into archers is not good. You need fighters to quickly kill the main hall, says Becklad. I mean, it's not like archers don't do damage. Good AI. Good AI. You did it. You're doing it. Oh my god, this AI.
Ready. Okay, master. Okay, master.
I think at this point, like, the strategy is full frontal assault. I just get all of this and send it in. Maybe a little bit of kiting, but basically full frontal assault. Not stealth assault, asks Becklad. I think I need to kite them. I think kiting is really important here. Although maybe, yeah, I think there's no harm in attempting a stealth assault. So I'll stealth them too. Why not? Speclad, do you really expect the AI not to auto-attack while stealth, says Kyle. I've had the constant problem that our own units never auto-attack. Like, our own units never attack the enemy. Just remember to save the elf, says Kyle, in reference to I have literally no clue what. Oh, put the Elven Whiz in the stone. Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, last level, so I'm kind of joking that the game is gonna do the, oh, wasn't the last level after all, you had to go beyond the dark portal, doobly-doobly. I don't actually think that's the case. I think this is the last level. Speculad says, the game reminded you of multiple dragons, but there seems to be only one egg in this level. Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh no. Where did the other idiot want? Go, stop, just stop! Stop being so incompetent! Okay, they're stealthy, so I should be able to basically just like wander them in. Oh, hello! Does the dragon have the same voice lines as the human, says Fekla? No, it's just that I keep on selecting the dragon and a human, and it's choosing the normal warrior character. So the archers and the footmen have the same voice lines, but the dragon's only voice line is as I will demonstrate to you. Okay, let me see if I can figure out this A team, B team thing. No, I cannot figure out the A team, B team thing. I don't get it. Okay, I'm going to attempt to kite. Oh my god, nothing works! I think we do a full frontal assault. Because, like, nothing works. You can't kite them. They won't come this far. What could possibly go wrong? Dragon's down. Dragons down. Guard towers mostly haven't noticed us? That was quite close, actually. Courageous knights, you have vanquished the enemy and saved humanity from evil. Let us return to our fair capital once again, free to live in peace together. Surprisingly lame end to that end song there. Warlocked, a Bit Studios production. Programming by Steve Clark. Graphics and game design by Martin Wheeler. This is quite the game. I feel like... So... You gotta respect the effort. You gotta respect the hustle. So, like, sometimes... When I complain about bootleg RPGs, people will complain in chat that it's like, oh, like, you could do any better. But it's like, there's not that much to an RPG. An RPG is not that sophisticated a style of game. Like, downporting Final Fantasy VII to NES is actually not that impressive. This... They actually shot for the moon. Like a real-time strategy game, there is so much more going on and so much more that has to constantly be calculating. I do feel like they shot for the moon and sort of ended up in an eccentric orbit. You know that phrase, if you shoot from the moon, if you miss, you'll wind up among the stars? Not true. If you shoot for the moon and miss, you'll end up in an eccentric orbit and then you'll burn up in Earth's atmosphere. I think this is more that than among the stars. They tried. It didn't quite really work. But you gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the attempt. And, you know, like... Once you get used to how crappy the AI is, then the frustrating thing is just that you don't have enough agency to act against the AI when it's doing stupid crap. Like, you feel like you have to spend too much time babysitting the terrible AI. And... Like, I doubt that they could have made the AI better, given that this is a frickin' Z80, and, like, blame Nintendo for the Game Boy Color, like, 10 years after it should have been, like, a 16-bit system, being just the crappiest system imaginable. But, yeah, I feel like... Wow, I have very mixed feelings. I have very mixed feelings. Chat seems desperate for me to play the Orc campaign. Am I going to play the Orc campaign? No. Am I going to play some of the Orc campaign? I could do that. I could do that. I'm unopposed to playing, you know, the first couple levels, just see if it's, like, identical. I assume it basically is. Int review, wizard data, wizard exchange. Presumably that's to exchange, like, if you have a link cable. Yeah. Yeah, I know you... Okay, fine. How do I quit this? The message that's supposed to be telling me how to quit is flashing by so quickly. What is happening? Oh, of course, it doesn't need a link cable. It's IR. Oh yeah, Speclad points out I had to check out the mini games I picked up along the way. Once again, your favorite goblin offers you a small diversion from the horrors of battle. There's nothing to pay for playing this game, and nothing to gain but the simple satisfaction of completing each puzzle. Image. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a sliding block puzzle. Oh, it's interesting how it actually shows like the sliding. There it is. Try and get some corners correct and then sort of work from there. I quite like sliding block puzzles, as has been revealed before. Doesn't mean I'm like great at them, but I do enjoy a good sliding block puzzle. Okay, except for one minor kerfuffle. Okay, so I've got those reversed now, which means I need to re-reverse them. Okay, to re-reverse them, I need that they're in this order. Like that. Well, that's a sliding block puzzle. Don't know what we were expecting, and I assume the other one is poker because it says it is. I might just hold the 10. I don't particularly know how to play poker, by the way. I mean, that's poker. Yep, okay. Okay, fine. Let's... Chief Zog commands you to build 3 carrion tents, farms to putrefy meat for the troops. Gold and fuel must also be stockpiled for the war effort. You have been assigned a goblin work gang to carry out all manual labor. Yeah, so this is the same. This is the same. This is the same. They have like Cockney accents. Everybody knows the beasts are just Brits. Bear in mind that I said I'm not actually playing this game, hence why I just have my workers wandering around getting themselves killed. At least we get to see the beast workers. Yeah, good points, Becklad. I don't even know if the enemy ever made workers. Okay, master. Oh, there are no enemies on this map. We literally can't lose. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not actually going to play the Beast campaign. Clearly, even just from this first mission, like there's probably 1 or 2 missions different, but basically it's the same game, which would be exactly like Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2. All the orcs British? Asks Mask Dragon. Seems that way. Certainly seems that way. Well, I guess that now it is time for Baba. Baba, 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 Baba. Baba, 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 Baba.
Defeated beauty, sire. Boneka aren't about winning or losing anyway, that's right. Why don't you discuss that with me later tonight? I've got to, just go to this address here, it's down by the docks. Don't, it's the third van, just get in, don't.
Oh yeah, fair point, Speclad. They presumably have different wizards. Well, so much for here. If not there, then my next guess would be here. Sometimes by educated guess, I mean educated guess. Other times by educated guess, I mean unsure. Yes, I will eat you, butterfly. Nom 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 nom. Good to elf you. Good to elf you. Machine is Dada. This is all Dada. This entire game is some kind of Dadaist nightmare. Can I buy a basket? Basket? To contain a good deal of earth. A good. Okay. Good. So you can put earth or an earth elemental in a basket. Get elemental. The elemental of earth. What? Nothing suitable to put it in, but that's why I bought the basket. It said it was big enough to put earth in. Was that not a clue? Was that not telling me that that was the right thing? Oh, this is crazy. Manu see big fruit on ground. Manu get big fruit on ground. Trap get Manu. Manu very sad. Manu not happy. Manu be plenty dead real soon. Man friend come. Man friend break trap. Person who set trap die of starvation. Manu free. Manu very happy. Manu like man friend. No, Manu, no! Hey, I've got something for you.
My basket. Oh, thank you. I had given up upon ever seeing it again.
Is that important to you?
It was made by my grandmother,
Yes.
and it was given to me when I was still a kitten. I cannot thank you enough for this. Here is the reward of which I wrote in my notice at the Adventurers Guild.
A shell necklace.
I know it is not much of a reward, but it is a token of my eternal friendship. Thank you again. Farewell, and 1,000 thanks go with you.
Yeah, I'm a great guy and all. What else do I have that she might want to buy? I wonder if I can sell her the very necklace she just gave me. Oh my god, I could. What an awful thing to do! Okay, I want to see if there's special dialogue for that, so I'm gonna save. The beads that she just gave me as a gift! What an awful thing to do! And I'm gonna horribly oversell them too!
Will you accept this much in trade?
She's perfectly willing to buy
Will you
them.
accept this much in trade?
She's even cheaping out. She won't give me. Okay, let us Baba. Allow us now to Baba. Or not, because Baba, of course, is presenting with OpenGL, and my whole system has decided that if I'm using OpenGL, it all has to collapse in on itself. What do I do this, of all things? Irrelevant. Changes nothing. I turned off my face if it's not obvious. This is so odd. Looks like I might not be doing Baba as you, because whatever is causing this nonsense where the frame rate drops to nothing if I dare to try to run anything with OpenGL. Time to switch to DirectX, suspect that. Like, all I can think to do is upgrade my drivers, but that's not going to happen right now. Yeah, no great surprise. If it's not playing, everything's working fine. The moment it launches, everything's a nightmare. Not happening, Spec Lad. Not happening. I mean, sometimes I have short streams. That's not a big deal. What if I change this? Nothing. Everything I do only makes it worse. Yeah, I don't know about this. So odd. Computer's not running particularly hot. Now we can get our programming stream as you fix things. Yeah, it'll be really exciting to watch me install a new driver. Also, I can't install a new driver on stream because it'll break the stream. I think I might just have to call it. I think I might just have to say this is a half-length stream. I can stream working on Obscuro. Okay, let me describe one of the fundamental issues here. I don't have anything set up so that I can do any of this privately. Like, my computer knows my name, knows my identity, knows my job, pops up with, like, my email client. You know, my attempt at anonymity is actively worked against by the fact that I don't have a separate computer only for playing video games. So I genuinely can't stream working on Obscuros Ludos because I would need to, like, cordon off everything. It doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. Let me see if there's something in, like, my NVIDIA settings that I can twiddle with. Have you tried rebooting? Asks Specklad. The problem is that's gonna break the stream anyway, so. And also, I don't run Windows. Like, rebooting is a solution to problems if you're running terrible operating systems. Do a speedrun of Zork. Yep, moment I launch the game. Tried k-execing into an updated kernel, asks Specklad. I'm using Debian Stable, aka Debian Ancient kernel. It's frustrating because it's like dual 2080 supers, GPU utilization is essentially nil. Oh, we've gone too far. Can't have this. I have something of an idea. Does it break if you just stream GLX Gears? Asks Specklad. Okay, I'm switching back.
And 5!
We are in agreement.
You
I accept
cheat,
your offer.
you cheat bastard!
That's fantastic. She seems like a meat shield.
Be careful, Graham.
He fell into snow, and given that he's clearly the strongest man who's ever lived, I think that he would know how to tumble a little bit. He's not grabbing the rope right now, so not only is he strong, but he can climb through telekinesis.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the rope back.
I know, I knew that was gonna happen. I just decided to let it happen. Take the rope. I think I'll climb back down. Damn it, Graham, you moron! Take the rope! Dramatic music. Dramatic music. It needed a drone. I am providing the drone. Dramatic music. Drone. I mean, maybe the fact that those stairs at the top are of 0 width is the reason why you... I was trying to capture it by, like, adjusting fix it by adjusting the capture method, but it actually has nothing to do with capture. It's just running the game and also OBS at the same time is causing this. So, I think it's just going to be an early stream this time. Sorry. I'm going to have to investigate what the heck's going on, but at least I know I seem to be able to reproduce the problem fairly reliably with Baba Is You. Great. Upgrade my drivers. I don't know. Anyway, we beat the Warlocked, so hooray. Oh, goodbye.